Okay, so hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 5th till the 11th of May. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me or want to have personal reading or healing sessions? Links are given below in the description box, and for Ho'oponopono Masterclass and Self Love Course too, links are given below in the description box. Okay, let's start your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present okay moment are. Let's see what we have. Two of Swords. So somebody is on the crossroads regarding the situation, not able to see the clear picture of the situation ahead of them. They're continuously trapped by their own thoughts. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Continuously trapped, right? Let's see. Crossroad kind of energy. We have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups. This is somebody who is definitely confused between you and somebody else. They are not sure whether you are the right person for them or somebody else that they're already dealing with maybe is the right person for them. And they feel like clearing the air with themselves as soon as possible. So they're mentally trapped with the kind of energy where they are continuously thinking about who is the best for them, who are they in love with, and what they should do in this direction to clear the air with themselves. So there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of ifs and buts, and there's a lot of overthinking going on regarding a situation between you and between them and something else or someone else. So they're not able to make up their mind. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Okay. Five of Swords. All this situation is giving you is stress, headache, and a lot of manipulative energies. You feel stressed out. Whenever you think about this situation between you and the specific energy that is still around you, very much present around you, all this energy is giving you is stress and mental jail kind of energy. Not that overthinking, but in the background there's always a noise. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Swords here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Empress. See, you are growing, you are just doing your own thing, you are being in your own journey, and you're very happy in your individual life, independent, uh, creative, beautifully aligned with your path. But there's a background noise that is always there and that you can't ignore even if you want to. Yeah, so you feel independent, confident, you are very clear on your path, and you know what you want, and you feel like you are going to get that at some point of time, but the background noise is not stopping. The stressful energy of, yeah, there's something that's always there, right? Continuously 24 into 7. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? King of Cups. See, their intention is to have a very mature, grounded, and emotional kind of energy between you and them. Let me clarify the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups is there also in their feelings. So there is love, definitely there is love in the situation. So there might be a choice between what looks good on the paper and what they truly feel. Let me clarify the King of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This person wants to remove the disappointment or disappointments from this collaboration partnership that you guys used to share with each other. This person wants to come towards you with a very humble, mature, grounded kind of energy because they can't resist your personality. They can't resist your magnetism and your aura and your energies. So somebody wants to come forward towards you with love, and they want to remove all the disappointments, all the other options, and all the other things that is coming between you and them. This is what they want. So basically, when they are trapped in their own thoughts, maybe they're already married or committed or already in a relationship where they're not happy, and they have to make a choice between you and somebody else. And in their intentions, they want to remove all the obstacles or challenges that's coming between you and them and have a very beautiful relationship. King of Cups and Queen of Wands. One person is very passionate, very happy-go-lucky, very much in this energy of let's do it, let's do it. Other energies like very mature, very calm and composite, and they're like, okay, I am with you, but I'm not going to do this kind of shit. So this kind of relationship they want with you, where everything else and everyone else is kind of removed. Okay, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? and they definitely want to talk to you about some kind of disappointment they're facing in a connection that they're not happy in. They're not happy wherever they are, but definitely they are with something or someone. Something maybe like they're super obsessed with money, job, career, or they are definitely in a connection already, but they want to make it work out with you because their heart is connected to you and their mind is connected to somebody else. God, you just want to be happy. You just want to be the center of attention of your own world, and you just want to do your own thing. You just want to be a king or a queen. Okay, Taurus, what's happening? Just want to be like, okay, I just want to live my life to the fullest. I don't want any kind of setback in my life to stop me from getting where I want to go. Okay, let's see. We have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. You just don't want to be happy. You want to be really really happy. You just want to be super connected to your spiritual goals, your spiritual growth. You just want to listen to your intuition, and you don't want to like show people how happy or how happy you are and how beautifully you are living your life. You just want to live it, right? Are you getting my point here? You don't want to be in this energy of telling everybody what's making you happy, what's making you sad, and you don't want to fake the happiness. You want real happiness from inside out, and that is what you want to create, and that is what you want to work on all the time. This is your life's goal now, Taurus. Like, I'm going to work on my happiness. Okay, no more fake desires, no more fake wish fulfillments, true ultimate happiness that's going to keep me happy for the rest of my life. That's your goal. Let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 11th of May, Taurus. Judgment. Finally releasing and realization. Really, okay. It's like realization and releasing and chance of letting go. Let me clarify the judgment here. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like there is going to be a sense of balance within yourself when you are going to realize that you cannot control and handle each and everything in your life with sheer determination. Sometimes you have to let go. So the peace, the kind of stability, the kind of happiness that you're looking forward to have, you are going to create that for yourself, Taurus. It's between you and you only right now. You are realizing a lot of things needs to get out of your system, get out of your energies in order to get the kind of happiness and stability that you're looking forward to have. So it's all going to start with you. You're going to finally release a person or an energy that you are still very much connected to, and the moment you are going to disconnect or whatever you are going to do, like maybe code cutting ritual, or maybe finally letting go of something or someone out of your system with love, with forgiveness, and then you are going to get the sense of balance then that you and contentment that you were looking forward to have from quite a long time now. So Taurus, right now it's between you and you. Okay, this is a war going on inside of you that's 80% resolved, but the 20% that you're still holding on to, it will also be gone because you will be working on yourself, and you guys have to work for this. Then it's going to happen. It's not like you're sitting on your ass and watching the TV or something and nothing happens. It's never, no. But definitely there's somebody around you who is connected to somebody else also, but that either that relationship is like just looking good on the paper or something, or they are with somebody just for the sake of being with somebody, but their heart belongs to the situation, and they definitely want to make it work out with you somehow someday with love. Okay, so their mind is somewhere else, their heart is somewhere else, and their heart is in the situation between you and them, and they're realizing it big time, but I don't see a concrete action from this person's side as of now. It's you letting go, moving forward, not looking back, and creating your own happy go lucky energies and creating your own stability. For you, the guidance here is the Five of Cups. Yes, the lingering energies, the hurt and the pain is going to be there. It's not like everything is going to be like clean and you're not going to feel anything. You're a human, Taurus. You are definitely going to feel the disappointment, the hurt and the pain from time to time. But do not let this kind of feelings demotivate you from what you want to really, really create in your life, the stable base. The Taurus, the real Taurus, that wants to come out and sense the stability, taste the stability and security and safety that we all crave for. So do not let this minor setbacks or minor disappointments hold you back from achieving what you really, really want to achieve in your life. Please don't. Okay, there will be periods of disappointments and sadness, but again, you will be able to overcome those if you are going to be determined to not to let them hold you back. Yeah, that's the deal here. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.